Welcome back to the greatest show. I'm J.K.L. Harris. How are you guys doing today? Happy birthday, Marines everywhere. It is the 248th birthday of the Marine Corps. Good, Ben. How are you? I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. It's a good birthday. Jelly, I hope you're doing well. Happy birthday, Crowniators. Thank you. It's happy birthday, Tay! Hello. I was thinking of messaging you and wasn't sure and then never got to it. So I'm glad you showed up. So I can say happy birthday back to you. I hope you. I don't know if the ball you're going to already happened or what are you doing? Oh my god. I hope the ball. I don't know if the ball you're going to is tonight or was last weekend or is tomorrow, but hopefully it's fun. And I'm excited to hear about it. Jelly, as far as it was last weekend? Okay. Well, hopefully it was fun. Our list on the side doesn't show you live. The side list can sometimes take a while to update, and who fed my cat crack? Like, genuinely. Who snuck into my house and fed him crack? Because he's going wild. Yeah, my experience is the list on the side is like if someone's been live for like a half hour, then like it's pretty much guaranteed they'll be on there, and we'll show people still being live up until like a half hour after they've gone live, and then it'll like finally force itself to update. If you like refresh, it'll show and stuff. But yeah, But anyway, as I've done, what's it going back and forth, kind of like this cartoon that shows somebody going back and forth between cover and coming to sing it. Yeah, no, I just cleaned out his box, and I don't know, maybe that got him excited. Because yeah, that's where he is now. So maybe that's it. Like I've done the past couple of years. He gets Fergie excited. Yeah. Sometimes Buster gets. Did you put your face into the litter? Why is there stuff on your face? Oh my god. What's the funny video of Fergie trying to steal my nuggets? I might have to watch it later. But first. God, how many years have I done this now? Not on stream when we watch the birthday message on stream. I like watching it. This was always fun to help make when I was and like prepare for going live when I was at Public Affairs Headquarters Marine Corps. So I'm always excited to see it because I know how much work goes into it. I know it's for some people it's the most boring part of the birthday ball. Love the messages here. I'm excited. They always do a good job. I'm happy to see it. Especially because we finally we have assistant commandant in the Marine Corps. The commandant, it's been really sick, and normally the assistant commandant steps up and fulfills those duties while the commandant's sick, but there was like actually like gonna get political for a minute, which, you know, not that I ever shy away from here. Tommy Tuberville's been holding up appointments or like general position appointments, because every 3 and 4 star position requires a congressional vote. Usually it's a rubber stamp, but the votes haven't even been able to happen. And not just a rubber stamp, but like you rubber stamp a bunch at the same time just to save time. And he's forced it so they've had to do individual votes on every single 3 and 4 star position, because as he's protesting, I think it's LGBTQ in the military, something dumb like that we should be a fucking decade past at this point. But Tommy Tuberville's gonna Tommy Tuberville. So not that we have any control of getting him out. Alabama, I'm counting on you. But we finally got our assistant commandant. So anyway, let's see this birthday message.
To this day, young men and women choose to raise their right hand and swear an oath to something greater than themselves.
I was gonna die with my boots on. So let's do it.
Combat is ugly.
You see, I don't like this. Damn, I got a flashlight. He's gone.
How you know? He was laying.
Because he was laying right there. He's not there no more.
He was laying up.
I shot him like 5 times when I came back.
If you think combat is great, then you haven't been there.
So we were taking fire all day long. Lieutenant Calvin bent over to grab his radio. A tracer round came through the left armhole of his flak jacket and out the right armhole. It just barely penetrated the skin. Crazy thing was that when he was a young enlisted Marine, he got a tattoo on his back that said Marine, and the tracer underlined the word Marine. That's the kind of story that people won't believe unless you show it to them.
I've been shot a few times and blown up and stabbed. I owe my life to Navy corpsmen. Those are unsung heroes.
When you're in a battle and you're wounded, but you know you can still pull a trigger, the thing that keeps you going is the man to your left and the man to your right.
Since its birth, the Marine Corps has sought to find those exceptional individuals who embody the qualities of toughness, grit, honor, courage, and commitment. Qualities required of a professional warfighting force that is not only capable, but willing to do the hard things on behalf of the nation.
Victory in every climb and place does not happen by chance. From the unforgiving jungles of the South Pacific, to the snow-covered mountains of Korea, to the bloody streets of Hue and Fallujah, Marines have prevailed because they had moral courage, steel backbones, and a ruthless commitment to a tradition of excellence.
And with preparation comes confidence. The more prepared you are, the more you rehearse, the more you drill, the more confident you get. And so we're ready to go.
The Marine Standard is the only standard, and discipline is the currency of our Corps. This is the bedrock of our ethos, and what makes us unique from any other fighting force in the world.
Discipline and being lethal, I see it every single day, from the fire team to the squad to the platoon level, when the Marines are running up recon, running through the load trail, going to the dojo, making themselves more lethal and fit, and that directly correlates to when we go do, ranges 400 or do a company cliff assault. That's only going to continue to bleed on when they go overseas and take care of business.
Today, we continue to prepare for the next fight. And while the faces, weapons, and formations are new, the fighting spirit of the individual Marine has never changed. When the nation calls and the orders given to send in the Marines, every friend and every foe understands that help or destruction is on the way.
Right now we have more capabilities than we ever had in the past, from weapon systems, platforms, and technology to able to be lighter and faster and more lethal.
As Marines, we do not decide when the next fight will come, but we do decide who wins.
The Marines who came before have paved the way. They prevailed against all odds, in the face of unimaginable hardship, and yet they kept their humanity. They kept their honor clean.
The character of war will change. The battlefield will evolve, and the equipment will modernize. But the warrior ethos of our Corps stands firm. We do not simply say that we're first to fight. We work hard every day to prove it.
To our adversaries, I would say if you see that U.S. Marines and you see that MARPAD, I would say you better stand by. Because if you don't think these Marines are working every single day to better their craft and skills, you got another thing coming. Because these Marines aren't going to stop until the mission is accomplished and you're destroyed.
Lucky YouTube captions not capitalizing Marine.
When
Stand by.
you're a Lance Corporal and you got combat action, Navy Unit Commendation, Marine Corps Expeditionary Medal, and a Sea Service, and they look at you like, where have you been? Nowhere. I just went where the Marine Corps sent me.
We are people who are dedicated to the service to others. If there's somebody that's in trouble, a Marine is not going to turn and walk away. They're going to do whatever's necessary, to the point of giving their life.
Admiral Chester Nimitz said about Iwo Jima, uncommon valor was a common virtue. The stories I hear at reunions should be on Silver Star citations.
The Marine Corps history is very important, and I'm glad that it's still being taught. I'm glad that my fellow Marines that didn't come back are being remembered, are being discussed in squad base till this day.
Marines are tough. I think there's something about a young man or young woman who comes into the Marine Corps that they perhaps were born with and didn't even know it.
You can do it. You can do it all. You are capable more than you think, and there are so many people in the Marine Corps who want to enable that. You're now fighting for your brothers and sisters.
What was common then, and from what I can tell, what's common now, is the camaraderie. You watch my back, I'll watch your back. Don't want to let people down on either side of you.
There's no better thing than camaraderie and talking through it and sharing certain pieces with individuals, because it creates a bond that is unbreakable.
Everybody wants to be a champion. Everybody really wants to be part of the best.
Marines, you are the strength of our Corps.
And your actions determine the fate of millions of future warriors and their ability to stand on your shoulders. I know that you're ready.
As we come together to celebrate our 248th birthday, I encourage every Marine to reflect on our history and think about the moment when you ask yourself, do I have what it takes? You are on the journey that few have dared to begin.
Take pride in what you represent. You are the pinnacle of professional warriors and the model for others to follow. Sergeant Major Ruiz and I are proud to stand among you, and we'll be with you every step of the way. Happy birthday, Marines, and Semper Fidelis.
We're Marines till we die. And we require a 2-week notice for that.
I fucking love old Marines. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, I did a Tribeca Tribune article. You were losing your mind. We were there for like...
Getting ready to push into the city to finally begin the assault. And we're in a track. We're only supposed to fit so many Marines in a track, and we were way overloaded.
Guys were sitting on each other's...
No, it's not him. Never mind. I thought this was someone I knew. I was like, what the fuck? The fuck's Rocky doing? But it's not. Good message. Good message. Taylor's right. Where the fuck is Taco? I need to know if Sergeant Major Ruiz is just fucking tall as shit, or if we have a short king as our commandant. Because, like, holy shit. they needed to pick a better angle because, man, they made Sergeant Major Ruiz tower over General Smith. Which, I mean, as an enlisted guy, the sergeant major always towered over the OIC anyway. But don't make it so obvious. God damn. They have a fucking script. I don't know why they don't upload it to the captions. The captions were like 99% right, but we got to be capitalizing Marine. It's the law. It's, you know, word from him, or so, you know, some Marines say. The last Marine was definitely great. The editors knew what they were doing when they had that, and we still require 2 weeks notice at the end. That was good stuff. Good way to end it. It's weird. I think this is the first birthday message probably that's ever been posted on the internet ahead of the birthday where there was no combat footage from the past year in it. Because, yeah, September of last year was when we pulled out of Afghanistan. Like, there's definitely, there's Marines everywhere. I know that. But not stuff that has Comstrat following. I say Comstrat because whoever it is that would actually have camera, I think that's what we're calling them now. Good old public affairs. That's weird. They still had old footage. They always had old footage. It makes sense, but that's a different era. But you know, we're still always ready, regardless. I don't obviously I know Thanos, but I don't know if any of you guys that are not Marines in chat know that reference of the Beirut.
Dale Harris smells like syrupy waffles. Saying he smells good.
Comfy.
Frankenstein 0311, with that 0311 being a coincidence, it still cracks me the fuck up. Thank you for the 22 months. I appreciate it. Crank, do you remember me telling you what 0311 means to a Marine? I know you told me, you've told me what you meant for that 0311 to me, and I've completely forgotten because it's been years. But thank you for the 22 months. I appreciate it. Also, no, that's the Marine Corps. Navy Riflemen. I guess, well, SEALs. Navy doesn't do numerical codes for their jobs. It's all 2-letter abbreviations. So, like, corpsmen are HM. Let's not fuck with SEALs. Why not? They're fun to fuck with. They'll fuck right with you right back. Does you sound right? Navy Rifleman? He's not American. Don't give him too much shit. Not me being a civvy though. Honestly, well, some SEALs I've met won't take shit from anybody in a really depressing way. I've met a few, one or two, I guess. I've not met that many SEALs. I've met one or two that would appreciate that someone's willing to bust their balls, as long as you do it in a good-natured way. But yeah, Navy riflemen. I mean, that's what we are. That's what Congress decided the Navy needed. November 10th, 1775. Well, probably before that, but that's when it was put into the books that there'd be 2 battalions of Marines to serve in the Continental Army. And that's why we celebrate today. Yeah. So yeah, happy birthday. Good old 248. Jesus. We're 2 years away from like a fucking 2-hour birthday message, aren't we? I'm now. I'll have to do a birthday ball next year because 2 years from now it's gonna be fucking long when we have a 250. Good God. There's one I could have gone to earlier, but they needed me to mail a check, and I may be a millennial, but I'm Zoomer enough that having shit to mail something is like a check of all things. Although I actually do have a checkbook. I was like, do I really want to go through this effort just to go and potentially be the youngest fucking Marine? So what does 0311 mean? You're right. It's Marine Corps rifleman, specifically the basic rifleman. So like the mainstay of the infantry, because a check. What is mailing a check? I know. I've done it before. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's not that I don't trust the money wouldn't get there. I trust the money to get there. Like the guy who handles the money has been running this for years, and for the local Marine Corps League. Like, I've met him before. He's a stand-up guy. Like, but yeah. So yeah, 03. So the first 2 numbers, 03 means infantryman. 11 is specifically the rifleman. God, what else? There's I gotta look this up because I'm gonna embarrass myself if I don't actually check this. Marine Corps MOS, sure. Oh my God, it has changed since I've been in. I got rid of 0312s. Although I don't really remember any 0312s. It was deleted sometime. Fucking 0313s, light LAR, LAV, light armored reconnaissance. Scout snipers are 0317s. 0321s are recon marines. 0331s are machine gunners. 0341s are mortarmen. And then there's some bigger numbers down at the other end, but those are all high-ranking people. And although, in case you are curious, there is an 0369. It's an infantry unit leader, gunny to staff sergeant, gunnery sergeant. Nice, exactly. Okay. I'm a little less tired than I was. Oh my God. I've had YouTube chat up this entire time and haven't even looked at it. Okay, good. No one's in there. Woo! I'm sorry? No, please. The less people that are in there, the better. Oh, I was gonna check if YouTube actually had rules for live streaming. I'm sure there's something of don't like make sure you're managing your chat, because that's just a general Twitch rule. But beyond that, I have no idea. All right, I am completely out of practice. I got more sleep last night than I did last time I streamed this, but not by much. I'm genuinely running on fumes and Monster like a good Marine. Isn't that right, Buster? But I still fed you on time, right? Yeah? Yeah. Kid and I are going to a movie at 7. Huh, I wonder what movie that could possibly be. I marvel at what movie it could possibly be. Wish Monster did anything for me. I have been much better recently of like only drinking it when I fucking need it. Like badly need it. And that's been helping me because I feel like I've told this story a lot, but I'm going to tell it again because there's people here who haven't heard it. And it's the fucking birthday, so I got to tell Marine Corps stories. So, I was on the fucking USS Bonhomme Richard, a piece of junk that is no longer in service because it caught on fire. We were headed up to San Francisco from Pendleton. Well, oh god, fucking ad break. Whatever, I'll tell the story during the ad break. It's the reason to sub, right, guys? So, we're headed to San Francisco for San Francisco Fleet Week from Pendleton. I was a individual augment from Headquarters Marine Corps, attached to a unit where the people I knew because we had been at the schoolhouse together. So, a lot of brand new faces. I mean, a lot of faces I did actually know. The gunny in charge, she was one of my instructors at the schoolhouse. She actually is out now as well, and she was from near me and lives near me. Well, like an hour away, but you know, that's not that bad. But anyway, so there were a couple lieutenants that were in charge. Don't worry, they know. They also knew that it was in air quotes as well. And there was one night where there was like, there was some briefing. I think we were pulling to San Francisco the next day, so they were like explaining how we were gonna fucking man the ship, do the Sailor Marine on the fucking on the main deck. That looks super cool when you're coming in, and it's cold as shit, and you're standing there for a fucking hour and hating life, like, you know, normal military life. And it's like at 8 o'clock at night or something like that. So, like, you know, it's time to think about going to bed. One of the lieutenants looks at me and is like, Harris, what are you doing? I'm like, what, sir? He's like, why do you have a monster? It's like 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, oh, it helps me sleep. And I saw the look on his face. I was like trying to compute of like what the fuck he just heard. And it like then occurred to me of like, huh, maybe that's not what's supposed to happen with fucking monsters to help you go to sleep. Hello, Cookie. Cookie, I'm gonna do it once because I know you hate it, but you're here, so I'm gonna say it anyway. Happy birthday. And that's my one time for the year. I know. I'm sorry. It won't happen again until next year. But I'm feeling fucking festive as fuck. But yeah, anyway, that's my monster story of they were no longer doing it for me. Because, well, they were doing something for me. They were helping me fucking crash so I could go to sleep. Wasn't getting the caffeine rush, I was getting the caffeine crash from them. Fuck yeah. And it wasn't even like a can of Monster. It was the like resealable big boy that didn't realize it at the time, and I've looking back, it's even there, like, this is like 3 servings. It's at least 2. I think I can't remember if it's 2 or 4, so I'm just gonna go in the middle and say 3. It's making me ill thinking about it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Resealable D's nuts. True. Alright. Those metal top monsters are... Dude. Those metal top monsters, like, have been kept alive by the military, for sure.
Come to me, my son.
That's where I start? True. Oh. Too far. No, not far enough. Ooh.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant of the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Oh, I had fat-fingered triangle and it worked out in my favor. Ooh. I have to prepare that.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Okay, so that is a 2 move. For some reason, I was remembering it as 1. No.
To the lash. If you can't find those memories,
I'm not Shirley for that, but thankfully it worked. All right.
myself.
So, turn it into a spear. There we go. I dodged.
After I lost you, my life was full of nothing. If only I had more time.
Nope. Okay. All right. I have forgotten every single moveset of his. That's good to know. Dudley Butler would dog walk these capitalist fucks. He would. He absolutely would. You're right. You haven't even fought this boss yet? Oh. Oh. That's... You know, I'd heard there were 3 endings, and I heard about all the similarities to Bloodborne. I didn't realize giving the heart was literally like the easy ending on Bloodborne. Willingly chose the worst one. Only 3? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Might have been people saying 3 because they thought it was the same as... what's it called? Bloodborne. But it could be 4. I genuinely, like, have... There's 3? Okay. Well, I still would rather give Cookie the benefit of the doubt. Seen all 3? Damn. Look at splash speed in the game 3 times.
I'm a real human.
You've seen all these? No.
My son.
Too early.
I never...
You know that's not the reason?
Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Oop.
I know you have done this trick. You troublesome little puppet.
Fucking. Why was that move different?
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Shit. Fuck. Damn it.
No father wants to resort.
Okay. I got some parries off. I'm feeling better about this than I was last week. Last week, I could feel that I was moving too slow. I'm moving slow today too, but like, I'm definitely moving better than last week. I'm good at hand holding.
You can become a real human.
Prove it.
Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant. Puppet, because of Carlo's memories within you.
What's up, flights? Don't just say it, be about it.
I know you had gone astray. Troublesome puppet.
What are you doing?
Your freedom is not for you.
Fuck.
But for Carlo.
Alright, get some Santa back. Ah, too early. Also too early. Or too late.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Fuck.
After I lost you, my life was filled with nothing but regret.
No!
If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book.
I don't... Fuck.
Forgive me, Carl. Please regain your memories.
Maybe get him before he heals. I think I used too many resources in that first phase, but...
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Ah, too late. Oh! Well, that'll do it. Hey. Can you lie down? Can you lie down, please? You're being so anxious. And it's very distracting. You know, we looked at airplane flights last week and they just sucked. Granted, that was also Canada. Yeah, I hear domestic isn't that great either. Hi. Dude, you are being aggressive today. What is going on? Good thing I'm wearing a super thick hoodie. It's like bunny kicking my arm. Hi. Which isn't like that unusual, but like he's aggressive because you touched his poop. Usually he's aggressive when I don't touch his poop. He likes a clean box, which, you know, makes sense. But usually if he's biting me, it's like very easy to tell of, does he need food? Does he need water? Does he need his box clean? It's like one of those three. Almost always. There's like the I'm bored, but that's kind of rare. Although it kind of feels like what it is now. Oh, actually, the I'm bored. There's also the I'm tired, but I don't know how to express it. He like genuinely is a toddler like that. Where if he's starting to get tired, but he doesn't want to acknowledge it, he will get very angry. And you just have to let him like get it out of his system, and then suddenly he fucking pops down for a nap. I always poop? Nice. Me too. Cookie does love shitting. Like, you know he loves shitting because he has bidet. Hi. Can you calm down, please? Oh my god. He gives me the... And then starts swiping at me. What? What? I should have called you Dracula. I want you to always see these two front teethies. I also think I need to be brushing him more, especially like right here. I was scratching him last night there, and he like acted like that was the best feeling he's ever had. And like got mad when I stopped doing it, but like my arm literally got tired because I couldn't like stretch it long enough. Then I keep wanting to play WoW again. New seasons, well, technically new seasons, well, I don't know if the new season's technically started, but Tuesday is when fresh new rating for Mythic Plus. Perfect time to do it. Yeah, but I can't afford it right now.
Become a real human.
Time to set up the OnlyFans.
My son.
Ah.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Ironically, that reminds me. Just needs to make sure she turns off one of the auto renews. Oh.
I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not
Oh, too early.
but for Carlo.
Fuck. Oh, Splash is OnlyFans. I see.
Wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
It's way too early. Holy shit. He delays the shit out of that. Well, this is not it. No one wants to see that shit?
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself. I lost you. My life was full of regret.
Maybe I can do berry timing today.
If only I had spent more time with you.
Nope.
So long to bring you back.
That's only partially not true. I got a creepy as fuck message this week. Did the message say yes when Steam's down for maintenance? No? Damn. Because the one I sent after that, isn't it? That seems... Damn it! Buster, I'm apparently tame as fuck now. I know. You can't believe it either. Don't worry, you're still wild. We know. No one will ever call you tame. Better than being creepy, that's true. That is 1000% true. I actually enjoy my status of being tame. Buster doesn't. Buster's the wild one. Hi. Are you gonna go to sleep now? You're looking very sleepy. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this sleepy boy. Look at this sleepy boy. No, you don't need a nibble. You can just sleep. You can just sleep. Oh, what am I gonna do with this cat? I'm playing a good chunk of Warcraft Rumble though. I actually downloaded it. I downloaded Warcraft Rumble. Still free to play. Still fucking free to play. My Sneeds team is pretty damn good for its level. I will say that. But I got Karen, which that's my boy. So I gotta work on that. I definitely need a fucking Horde character that is not the Sappers though, because good God. I got 3 leaders of Switch routine. Which 3? I have 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. To briefly summarize Green Reserve, you like? Oh, sure. Sappers, you mean slappers? Because they are amazing. Maybe the Goblin guys, like, don't get me wrong. If the two, you spawn 2 of them. If the 2 of them get to a tower, they one-shot the 2 of them one-shot the tower. Well, 2-shot, I guess. Which is really fucking good. Don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know if it's just the version I have or what, but they literally won't attack anything else. And yes, they're my only siege unit in the Karen thing, so I probably still need them. But man, like at first I had them in my Sneed comp because Sneed likes siege guys, but they were not necessary in that comp. That's for damn sure. Okay, let's try a parry run.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. Puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Fuck. I have Tyrion and Karen are my main 3. Ooh, I have my Ev. I just literally have no. The only what's it called? What's the keyword that she synergizes with? I only have one of those. It's the one you start with.
Not for you, but for Carlo.
Yeah, Unbound, thank you.
But there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Fuck.
After I lost you, my life was full of nothing but regret. If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you
Splash, I read that like not out loud because I wasn't sure how much I wanted to commit to reading it in the middle of the boss fight, and oh boy.
Nothing more.
Ah, too early. Fucking A.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Michelle, the workshop music.
Okay, Buster, I can't stand in that one. That expression that sums it up. Yeah. If it's okay with you, I'm not gonna read it out loud because holy shit, I already had to process it once. What is this boss? It's the final boss. It's technically optional as well. I could skip it.
You can become
But
a real human. Come to me, my son.
how else am I gonna prove my superior over Cookie if I skip this?
Like the other puppets, because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do.
Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Fuck.
No father wants to resort to lash, but there's no other way.
No.
You can't find those memories. I'll make you into a human myself.
Fuck.
After I lost you, my life was filled with regret. If only I had spent some time with you.
Dude, what the fuck happened to my... This needs to come over here. It's something really... ooh. Do you think they're gonna bring back HOTS? Only God can say for sure. I think it's the right answer. I feel like it's possible. I know Microsoft wants to find people passionate about StarCraft right now. Yeah. I'd be really surprised if Microsoft isn't at least discussing with people. They would revive SCT before HOTS. Why would they revive it and not work on a new one? Like HOTS would make sense to go back to and just update that because there's still so many characters you can add. And the framework's all there. I guess maybe the people who are experts on it are maybe not there anymore, which might be a reason to do a new one, but like I don't think another update to StarCraft 2 would do as much as a new StarCraft release. I think they're going to work on doing something different with the SC series because there's an RTS team left already. I think they could get between all the other dev teams that fall under Microsoft. I don't think it would be that hard for them to get an RTS team together. World of StarCraft. I think that's genuinely the one thing we definitely won't see. I don't want to like put something up about it because or like something as a bet because like who knows what the future holds, but the only thing that would be competing with is World of Warcraft. I'd play it. No, I would too, but I'd cancel my WoW sub before I did it.
Come to me, my son.
I don't want to be a random Zerg, random Terran, or random Protoss. You don't want to be a random Protoss? Yo.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet.
I think playing a random Zerg would be... Ooh, too early.
Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Too early again.
No father wants to resort to the lashes. There's no other way.
Yeah, like that's the thing. The only like... Unless like every Zerg character was an infested Terran, I don't know how they like do like cosmetics and stuff.
I'll make you a real human myself.
Fuck.
After I lost you, my life was
Too late. Or too early. Too late.
If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to son. Forgive me, Carlo. In memories. You break my heart, son. Come back to my arms. Can't be. Come back to me, Carlo.
Well, cool. No health for this, but we're getting back there.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more. Bring you back.
The way it's different, the story is the same. Carrie. This isn't the fault of Sylvanas because, like, all accounts are that the writer that took over at the start of BFA hated that people liked Sylvanas and wrote her in the way that he saw her, which sucked. That's a rumor that's been passed around. I have no fucking clue how true it is, but it certainly tracks of how Sylvanas suddenly became a caricature of herself in BFA and continued in Shadowlands. Kerrigan didn't have that. Kerrigan never became a caricature of herself.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Spin. Too early.
I never belonged you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you've gone astray. You troublesome little puppet.
Fuck.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. But there's no other way. If you can't find that greater, so long.
That's the problem. The problem that I'm facing with parrying him is so many of his moves. If I don't parry the first one, especially if I'm late, and so it's like if I'm early and I block it, and maybe it turns out fine. But if I'm late, it just turns into like half my health bar gone in a fucking instant. Just parry. I know.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Dodge more, fatty. Wait, am I supposed to parry? Just parry, or am I supposed to dodge more, fatty?
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you.
Let's go make dinner? Don't worry, I'll still be here.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Well, that got that.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Too early.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself.
Fuck.
After I lost you, my life was full of nothing but regret. If only I had more time with you. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Fuck.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Michelle.
Fuck. Ooh. Nope. Damn it. So if I make it a phase 2 with 10 health pots, I might have a chance. Jesus. Okay, how am I doing on some of this stuff? How do I tell how much I have? There's 6 in storage. Well, shit. That I have plenty of. That I only have 2 left of. Hmm. God, I haven't even thought about the heals either.
Become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Too early.
I knew you'd gone astray. A troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. But there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a room. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
No. If it reads the blast or the shot, the R2 before the circle, it's such a big deal. Which, granted, that's on me for I need to press circle first. Hush your mouth, Gafeko. Alright, see how many of the recovery wish stones I have left. Chat? Chat? Who was gonna tell me that I had a fucking quart still in my inventory that I never spent? Hey Ben, you have a quartz in your inventory. Could someone ban Splash for me? Please and thank you. Thank you, Splash, for banning Splash. I appreciate it. Here, Splash. As a thank you for banning Splash. Okay, Captain America. You're getting reshoots. I didn't tell anyone to do it. I just asked if someone would. And Slash decided to take it up. But you didn't ask? Okay. What am I even working on? Do I seriously have everything full? Is that... Oh, no, here we go. Okay. Wow. Sort of this? I could probably find something better, though. No, no. Maybe? No. No. Maybe. Okay, what else can I do? Recover more when I attack. That's not... Actually, it's 1,000% this. Including me, I'm telling Buster. Cookie says... I told Cookie with... And he's right, with how I worded it. Telling someone to do it. Which included Cookie. Dude, he's so ready for a nap that I don't think he understands what I'm telling him. I'm sorry, Cookie. I'll have to let you tell him. Okay, it's 1,000% this, right? Okay, now where can I find one more quartz so that I can finish that one up? How many quartz have I put in? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, 20, 22? Does anyone know how many quartz I can get on the first playthrough before getting to this boss? That I can go back and get. So like if I get quartz for defeating like the black cat or the red fox, then obviously I can't do that. I don't know what one I would have missed if I did miss one. That's why I'm like looking for a number, not for... Someone has to have the number. Maybe not someone in chat, but someone has to. While hopefully someone in chat answers that, I'm gonna go grab some fruit. And then double check to see if there's like anything that'll help me with the fruit. The heal kind of sucks. Max stamina. Not really. I have the thing that lets me dodge even at 0 stamina. Really restores Legion. Any different Legion arm? No. I'm going to say if there's another Legion arm that somehow would get me the win, I'd be incredibly surprised. Because I've not... I think I've leveled 1 and I've no idea how to use it. Maybe it's this? Maybe I get more value out of this than the heal. Heals charge amount. No, I've got fucking unlimited able charge thing. Restore Spectre HP. Useless. Spectre, no. 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 Okay. Let's try this. Like, genuinely switching a weapon would be something I'd just consider before switching Legion Arm. I have the Shield D Legion Arm. I just have never used it. And I could either practice learning it or I could practice his moves that with the thing that I already know. That can do a shit ton of damage. If I use it correctly. And that's the thing. So like what's happening is I keep like basically tapping R2 then circle. Whereas if I tap circle first, I get to do that, which is a much faster animation. Oh, can I even see it in my bag? Yeah. Aegis. I think I have fully upgraded. But yeah, that's a like number of attempts that I have to do just learning how to use that. And finding the best times to use it, and that's not gonna make the difference. Learning the fight will make the biggest difference, but like
Welcome to Hotel.
I buy these here. Can I buy 2 of them? Please and thank you. Yes. That's much better. Ooh. Save myself some pain and just grab. That way, if for some reason I don't pick up, I'm losing 135 and not whatever it is I'm losing. This boss is 1000% beatable. I need to get through phase 1 cleaner and then figure out better ways to weave in all the extra stuff I have for phase 2.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Yep.
You had gone astray.
Ooh.
Some little puppet. Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Fuck.
So
At least I didn't use any
to resort to the last.
cooldowns or anything. Thought I had that timing down, but I guess I was just a little late. Oh, sleepy boy.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray, you troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you.
Damn it. Too early.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was full of nothing but regret. If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book.
Well, I'm already out of health pots.
Son. Forgive me, Carlo. Please regain your memories. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing
Hey Lurch, happy birthday! Happy birthday! I hope you're having a good birthday, Lurch. We watched the birthday message earlier. Sorry you weren't here for it, but you're looking good for 248. That's for damn sure. That was the Legion Arm thing. I thought there was a glitch associated with it. Really? Interesting. Did you do anything for the birthday besides stop by and say hi? I had a donut? Fuck yeah. I had a Reese's.
my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Nope. Nope. That's not it. Buster, that's not it. Well, I hope you have a good birthday. I appreciate you stopping by. It means a lot to me.
My son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Ooh.
To resort to the lash. There's no other way.
I will read that in a second. I'm way too stressed about this boss fight, but I see you.
If you can't find those memories,
I can see it's already a nice message, and I appreciate you stopping by.
real human myself. After I lost you, my life was full of nothing.
Fuck.
only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to son. Forgive me, Carlo. Regain your memories.
E5 from Finland is dropping to say hi and thank you for your service. Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to you as well. I guess, do you celebrate Armistice Day in Finland? I actually don't know. I don't know if I've ever, like when I was in Afghanistan, God, I don't even know if Finland ever went to Afghanistan. I'm realizing I knew so many of our partner nations, but there was a long list. Oh, of course the fucking ad starts now. God damn it. That's all right.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Too early. Fuck. Wells! Hello, Wells! Hello, Welses. How are you? I am playing The Lies of P. I am the Pinocchio. Although, you're coming at a very spoiler moment. Oh god, I don't know if you can hear this. You might have ads. Rome, we do celebrate your students for their sex, or were these... Oh, of course, I'm partially covering because I'm trying to keep an eye on you. Rome, but we do celebrate your students for their sex, or these, so why not? For sure, for sure, for sure. No, I definitely have nothing but respect for the Finnish military. I haven't caught one of your students so long. I'm so happy. Hello. I'm so happy you're here. I am Pinocchio. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am Pinocchio. I've only lied a little bit. And oh boy. We are at some spoiler stuff. So I don't know how much you're Yes, Lurch. Hello. I'll keep you tab. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, thank you for the lurk. It means a lot to me.
The gel hair smells like syrupy waffles. Saying he smells good?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Thank you for the 10 months, Welsis. I appreciate it. Yes. So, you know, now that you're gonna beat Elden Ring, because you're gonna find Elden Ring. After that, we gotta do this, right?
You can become a real human.
Lurch, thank you so much for the sub as well. What about Chronic Lurker? Same. Oh, Tay, Lurch, you guys should know each other. You're both Marines, which I know you both love. Now we just need to convince Tay to stream more. But other than that, you two should know each other. I'm still looking for Elden Ring no matter how many doors open. Oh no! You'll find it one day, I'm sure.
I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
I love the Ross.
Your freedom is not for you, Carlo.
Hell yeah. I love to see it. Like, everyone here should be following both of you anyway, but...
No father must resort to
Fuck.
but there's no other way.
I'm fucking this fight up so badly. I am fucking this fight up so badly. Oh no. God damn it. I am holding that L1. Too early. Oh, hell yeah.
If only I had spent
love when my Marines find each other. It's great. Oh God.
Father to son.
Well, I'm gonna absolutely die to this guy.
Forgive me, Carlo. Please regain your innocence.
Too early again.
Break my heart. Come back to my arms.
There we go. That was better. Yeah, that's fair. Ugh. Where's my water? I think that might be it. I need to hydrate. I was like, wait, did I use my... No, I didn't. I just need to get my air go. Can't hold down L1, you gotta tap the right moment to parry. I know. Really, I gotta get ready to game 2? Fuck yeah. I'll have to get Lurch to carry me sometime soon.
I never found you Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Fuck.
I know you had gone astray.
Well, I haven't never heard of this game. This game only came out like a month ago. But speaking of things coming out recently, Wells says, how excited are you for Chucky?
Carlo.
The only reason I'll play DVD again, genuinely, I might actually end up streaming DVD when Chucky comes out. He looks funny as shit.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was full of nothing.
Keep both these. Oh, you healed, you cheating little bastard. DM me on Discord with your stream so I don't miss, for sure.
If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to son.
Dude, which we just shared the 4 directions post about the tournament on the 14th? Or on the 13th? Hell yeah. That's one thing behaviors in my mind has always gotten right. Obviously, I'm a white guy, so how seriously someone takes representation from my mouth shouldn't be taken as a word of gospel. But to me, it seems like they've done a much better job of caring about the diversity in their community than any other game company I've seen. I don't want to say they're great at it. I genuinely have no idea if they're great at it, but they've definitely paid more attention to it, which is good because it definitely feels like one of the more diverse communities I've been in. Fucking A. Too early. DM you this? Hell yeah. Do it. Most of my day friends play DVD in some capacity. Nice. Yep. I definitely need to get. I don't know why I guess I'm trying to parry more. Parrying more will help me Like, if I can parry that move every time, it'll... Oh. Then that'll help me get through this fight a lot better.
I know you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet.
Fuck.
Your freedom is not for you.
Fuck him.
Harlow. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Fuck.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself.
Okay, back up.
I lost you. My life was if only I had spent more time with you. If only... How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Fuck!
Now, I'll turn you into a real...
If I parry that one move, that changes the whole fight. But I don't even know the timing of it. Got some great parries there, thank you. Like, I think learning the parries is what's gonna help me actually get through this fight, because I don't think dodging is gonna give me enough windows.
Come to me.
But that second phase. Just parry, true.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Fuck.
I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Too late on that one? Too early.
Wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself.
That one felt like it was on time, but I guess it was late.
After I lost you, my life was full of nothing but regret.
Fuck.
If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father just... Forgive me, Carlo. Please retain your memories.
That's not good. No, I pressed dodge.
Break my heart, son. Come back to my arms.
I'm just gonna do this now.
This can't be. Come back to me, Carlos. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot.
Too early. I mean, way too fucking early.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Just too early on that.
I know you've gone astray.
Game, can you accept that I'm pressing circle?
Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No fire wants to resort to the flash, but there's no other way. I've waited so long to bring you back, Carlo.
Kick his dick? What's up, Yasua? Long time no see. How are you? God, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well, though.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. You troublesome little puppet.
Too early.
Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo.
The fuck was...
I'll turn you into a real. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
JKL Harris smells like syrupy waffles. Saying he smells good.
You can do it, JKL.
I know
you can find the truth.
The True P Amu, thank you for the 18 months. Hello, Mishi. I've never had my wires get this much in my way, and I don't know if it's different way that I'm sitting differently or what, but like
You can become a real human.
oh, why my mouse suddenly just
My son. I'll never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
boss has strings too hard, your mouse wire the other way. It's not even my mouse wire, it was my mic wire. My mic wire and my headphone wire. Like just for extra loose today or something. I don't know.
Freedom is not for you,
Too early.
but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
That one I can dodge pretty easily. Same with this. Okay, never mind. Apparently I don't know how to dodge this one anymore.
After I lost you, my life was regret. If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to son. Carlo, please regain your memories. You broke my heart, son. Come back to me. No. It can't be.
Too
Come
early.
back to me, Carlo. So long to bring you back.
God, I had to parry so much that fight that, like, normally when I've been gotten him staggered, he's like 3/4 of the way through his bar. He just kept doing so many like those moves that I had to parry. Don't think just do.
You can become a real human.
If I didn't think about it, like I'd still be trying to dodge it, and
My son.
that's not how I was gonna beat this.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Are you kidding me?
I know you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
It's too early.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Did you go next? Yep.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray.
All right. Swings parry. Damn it.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father is to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. After I lost you, my life was full of nothing.
Fuck.
If only I had spent more time with you. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
I have no clue if that was early or late. Like. That's what's so incredibly frustrating about that move is I genuinely have no idea if I'm early or late on it. There's like no feedback whatsoever either way. Just, I didn't get it right. That's the only feedback I have.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No one wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was full of nothing but regret. If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to
This attempts to wash, I just
Please.
wanted to practice parrying some stuff if I can. I just there's so many moves that I feel like I'm pressing. There's two things with this. There's a number of moves that I feel like I'm pressing at the right time, or at the same time every time, and sometimes it parries and sometimes it doesn't. The other, like, way more frustrating problem is there's like I think it's a three swing move he does that sometimes chains into a jump attack. And that sometimes chains into another series of attacks. That's like 4 swings. And like, I feel like even that can chain into something. And it's just super frustrating that sometimes a move can be 3, and then sometimes it can be 8. And there's like numbers in between that too. And at least on Laxasia, there was the move where she like put the sword down on the ground and then like rush forward kind of at you that I always dodged to the right. How she swung after that, you would know if she was gonna do the 2 moves after it or if she was just gonna end there. And I can't find a tell like that at all for this guy besides just be ready. And the problem with just be ready is you have to find windows to attack. If he doesn't do the follow-up moves, then that's an insanely good window. But if you wait, then you lose the window. Laxasia did it right because there was actually tells to be able to tell before she even did the follow-up swing.
My son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. Now, I'll turn you into a real. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
That. Those are 2 move swing. Because sometimes that chains into
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
oh, and yeah, even that follow-up. Sometimes it's 2 like regular attacks. Sometimes it's 1 regular attack and 1 attack you have to parry. Like, there's just so much variation out of 1 set of moves, and it's like,
After I lost you, my life was full of regret. If only I had spent
like it actually, it doesn't punish you for learning it, but it means like there's almost no reason to learn it because it could be one thing, or it could be like, it could be one of 4 different things. Okay, I guess pressing circle doesn't do anything, so. For the small reason, yeah, I read that. Sorry. It lets me get fast text in as they're attacking and still parry. Yeah. No, genuinely, like. Here. I need a quick read there, so I'm gonna go back.
You're here.
Where is it? It's like, this is one that I've seen. I think it was that one. It was this one? Mother Puppin Lasagna the Splashinator is so fucking cute. Thank you, Cookie. What? Where is it? Where is this one? Wait, where the fuck is it? Did I not finish assembling it?
You're here.
Oh. Let me see. Cool. Achievement. Try to assemble a weapon. Oh, where is it? I think it was this combo. I could be really wrong. It's like super fast, but also has a lot of reach. This is heavier. I should grab these before I...
Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the grand covenant of the other puppets.
Excuse me?
Because of
Wasn't that 3 moves? Isn't that supposed to be 4 moves?
I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. But freedom is not for you, but for Carlos. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find a way, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Jesus Christ.
My life is full of nothing but regret. If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to son. Forgive me, Carlo. Regain your memories. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am the
I'll turn you into a real human.
Turn to Millennial Light? Yeah. Just good old casual. Phase 2, we're going to introduce a move that's reminiscent of what's considered one of the hardest bosses in all fucking Souls games.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never found you
Too early.
a grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No
Damn it.
There's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
You know what? When I move left to right, when he's like holding the red move, I think I'm actually fucking up my own parry timing. Fucking.
If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to son. Forgive me, Carlo. Please regain your memories. You break my heart.
I don't have enough weight to be able to
Nothing more.
to have it as a secondary. Generally, like, if I had to go back and redo my build, yeah. No, genuinely, like, there's one thing looking back that I'm like, damn, I wish I did more of. It'd be more capacity. Because, like, there were some builds I was seeing where, like they were able to freely switch between this stuff, whereas I think I'm, like, on the lightest of all of this stuff, basically. Like, I can't even take this 0.3, yeah. This is the lightest. This is the only one I have, and it's the lightest. Any one I buy is heavier than that. Like, there's lighter amulets I could have, but not by much. I, like, only have one weapon. Falcon Eyes. I don't think it's, like, super heavy. Or, I guess it's on the heavier side. But Deus Ex Machina, Aegis, and Pandemonium are all... Well, Pandemonium's basically the same. I guess it's on the heavier end. It's the third heaviest, never mind. But, like, yeah,
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you've gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo.
Check.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
You're kidding me.
If you can't find those memories,
Nah, fam. Just kill me. Thank you.
now I'll turn you into a can become a real
I think what's frustrating about this boss
Come to me.
is I know what I need to do.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
But there's so many ways to mess it up that
I know you have gone astray. Troublesome little puppets. Freedom is not for you,
too early.
but for Carlo. No father wants to resort.
How many red attacks does this guy have between his two phases? Is it 4? 2 phase 1, 2 phase 2?
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant with the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Yeah, there's 2.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was full of nothing.
Too early.
If only I had written your favorite book. Father and son. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
You consider just not upgrading the biggest two-handed weapon you can find and smashing his face in? Are there 200 weapons in this game? Yeah, I went completely the wrong stat for that. But also, yep, that's one-hander. That's one-hander. 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 This, like, there's no... Oh, that's a two-hander. Okay, never mind.
become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Oh God.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you.
What is the range on this?
Troublesome little Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Dude, the range on this is actually awful.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those things, I'll put you into a real human myself.
Just. Oh.
After I lost you, my life was full of nothing but
Are you kidding me?
If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read your favorite book. Father to Son.
I like have to R2 it.
Forgive me, Carlo. The memories. You break my heart. Come back to my arms.
Oh my God.
It can't be. Come back to me, Carlo.
14 to parry? I was not parrying any more than I was with the sword. I'm glad I did that. Needed to mix it up a little bit. You're parrying in different situations though? The only move I was consistently parrying in there is the 4 circle, which I've been consistently parrying. Pretty consistently. I've been attempting to parry unless I'm like completely fucked on health, and worst case scenario, I'm only parrying 3 of the 4. Good luck, thank you. I hope you enjoy the movie. Hopefully it's worth the movie time.
Become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant with other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
You're getting attacked and then immediately parrying afterwards?
I know you have come astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not.
No, I dodge.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories,
Ooh.
If only I had spent more time. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to son. Forgive me, sorrow. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, that's me introducing myself. I am Jen.
Now, you can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you've gone astray, you troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash. There's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was full of If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to son. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more. So, bring him back.
Okay. I'm genuinely over trying to learn this. Like, I remember on the last boss of Elden Ring, I got to a point where I just decided, screw it, I'm using Mimic Tier, because I just wasn't even able to consistently see the second phase. The thing with Elden Beast was, even if you got there with 0 pots, you at least had some time to soak it in, figure out what you were going to need to dodge, and then die to it. But even when I got to Elden Beast, it felt like I was learning stuff, even though there were certain things that, to this day, I think are basically unlearnable. Like, there's 1-star move that, last I checked, the guide said, use a, what's it called? Special potion? And the thing with this is, I've expressed my displeasure at the 2 health bar boss design a lot already in this game, but I don't know if this is the most egregious example. No, I actually will say it's the most egregious example. And the reason it's the most egregious example is there's no Spectre to just help you skip phase 1 so you can attempt to learn phase 2. You have to go through the phase 1 every time, when I've already expressed my displeasure at how phase 1 has a move that you basically can't learn because it could I think it's 3 moves. I think it's 3 possible moves. And it can be 1, 2, 3. It can be 1. It can be 1, 2. It can be 2, 3. I've seen it. I don't think it can be just 3. But it can be a number of combinations of the 1, 2, and 3 portion of it. But then it's not even getting into the phase 2, which starts with, like what Cookie mentioned, a move that basically fucking feels like Melania. Phase 2, which, or not even phase 2, a move, the Waterfowl Dance, which is one of the toughest moves to learn in all of Elden Ring. They just casually put it in here of, oh, by the way, now that you're almost out of health pots, you get to try to learn it. Because at least with Melania, when you're learning it, you can fuck it up, eat a health pot, and try to learn again, because it's in phase 1. You don't get that option in this game. But them hiding it behind the second health bar. And calling game devs lazy, I am well aware, is one of the, frankly, laziest critiques you could possibly give. But I'm struggling to think of another way to describe them going back to the same idea so many times of, well, how do we make this boss fight harder? Well, let's add a second health bar and have a bunch of new moves. Because there's lots of ways of increasing a boss difficulty. Souls games have been doing it for years with minimal 2 health bar bosses. And that's the well they went back to over and over again in this game. And it's not to say these bosses are impossible, because that's certainly not the case. People have beaten this game. I'm sure people are beating this game like no hit by this point. But I don't have the patience to learn a boss fight that feels like the designers were just said, well, let's make this as hard as possible and ignore and completely forego, or the first thought should be, how fun can we make this? Like, let's make this boss fight as fun as possible. That should be the first and foremost goal. And fighting a lot of these 2 health bar bosses, or hell, freaking the 4 health boss that it was both versions of Black Rabbit Brotherhood. It feels less of how can we make this fun and more of how can we make this hard. We need to be, I don't know if they were like, we need to be harder than Elden Ring or what their goal was, but you cannot tell me that they were like, when they were making these, we were like, yeah, this is the most fun version of this that we could do. So I dislike that I'm doing this, but I am so over this game at this point. The first 3 weeks of playing this game, I was like, man, I will argue with any Baldur's Gate 3 player that, sure, BG3 is a great game, but I think Lies of P is better and did it without an early access period, a whole number of things, and maybe it deserves some consideration for a Game of the Year. But something I've never heard as a complaint of BG3 that I will absolutely say is my complaint about this game is at a certain point I think fun wasn't their main consideration. And I'm not going to play a game that treats me like that. I have actual accomplishments to my name. I don't need beating this boss in Lies of P to feel accomplished. So I'm assuming this is Carlo and not us.
This finally feels like family. Thank you for returning, Carlo.
Yep.
Is this truly the future you wanted?
No, it isn't.
I have a final report on the Crot experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Oh. Oh. Setting up a Wizard of Oz sequel. Interesting. Lies of D? Wait. It continues the same trend. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I don't know. I don't want to make this decision right now. We're gonna alt F for it. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I am sad that game didn't end the way that I wanted to finish it, but there are other games I want to play. And games that I think will respect my time a lot more. I assumed Glitch should be on, but I guess she won't be. Or will be on later, I guess. Well, that's the case. Let's just go say happy birthday to Primal. He's another Marine. You are over on YouTube. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. If you want to join this raid on Twitch, we're going to go visit ZD Primal. Twitch.tv/ZD Primal. He's a fellow Marine. He's Apex. Is he still semi-pro at this point? I don't think I've seen him play with a team in a while. But he's a very, 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 very good Apex player. He won't let me tell you that, but he really is. So if you want to join me over there, it mean a lot to me. Give him a happy birthday. Give him lots of love. DVD streamer. It being the birthday, I want to rate a Marine. If they're also a Marine, then maybe I'm down to meet them. But if they're not, then I guess I shouldn't assume they're not. But I feel like you would have led with that if that was the case. I understand what month it is, and for sure, but I don't let the Marine Corps define who I am, but it is one of the few connections that I can point to as meaning a lot to me. And so this day and tomorrow, I will hold on to. Let's go raid Primal. Honestly, give him. There's a boop the snoot, which is actually kind of funny because he hates pig. So if you want to give him a boop the snoot, please do. If you just want to wish him a happy birthday, do that as well. It's not like I think I rated him last year on the birthday, and he genuinely forgotten what day it was. which is fair. But I already wished him a happy birthday earlier, and he said it right back. So I think he knows this year. Monday, we'll be going back to Chance of Sinar. I played it a little bit last week. Really enjoyed it. Wanting to do more. I think the next game after that is going to be Spider-Man. It came out like so many weeks ago now. I guess 2 or 3. 2 or is it 3? I don't know. But I'm genuinely excited to play it. I've heard mostly good things, and it'll be cool. We've been a little bit since I did a game on the PlayStation, so not necessarily my roots, but that's been one of the main the consistency over the years is doing that. So see you over Primals. Thanks for watching.